Sarani, despite a court order that fined them 5 million shillings and ordered for their closure. A court case that was filed by Amani Residents Association in Mirema had targeted the nightclubs over their overindulgence in noise pollution and public nuisance caused around the area by their clientele. But as NTV's Sydney Chazima now reports, it appears the clubs and the church heed to no law.
The impression we get as a society is that they are not inclined to respect either the law or even the court order.
This is Amani Residents Association Chair Njuguna Mbigi in a despairing mood as the reality of the Trinity House International Ministries and 3 nightclubs, namely
Police Lounge, we have Tessara, and we have Kokoriko.
Continuing operations frustrates him and other helpless residents. According to Mbigi, their plight has been ignored by the authorities, the 24-hour supply of noise pollution from the clubs notwithstanding.
Everybody was coming home tired, then you wake up tired, having to go to work.
As the revelers dance, make merry and scream in response to adrenaline-spiking tunes, residents have had to devise ways to cushion themselves from the resultant noise.
Some of the neighbors, especially the ones that are very near those places, have had to soundproof their own homes because the noise is unbearable.
From the unholy noise in the nightclubs, we engage with Obadiah Mwaura, a preacher who says that he could not as well suffer the holy noise from Trinity House International Ministries.
If, for example, you have prayers the whole night, regardless of the neighborhood, I think it's also not being kind. It's actually not the biblical way.
NTV did a spot check of the area just to ascertain if the nightclubs had complied to the Environment and Land Court's orders. But as early as 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, the clubs were already buzzing, their parking lots 3/4 way full, and revelers already trickling in to sample their favorite food and drinks.
The people who are benefiting from all these clubs are people who are not even, to a larger extent, residents of Roysambu, you see. So they come, cause this mayhem, disturbance, distraction, and then go back to their respective residents.
We have had occasion to be caught in a jam on Mirema Drive at midnight, even 1 a.m. You drive from wherever peacefully, but when you come in like 700-800 meters to your house, you stay there for half an hour, 1 hour.
With the court orders now seemingly cast aside, residents are now fingering the Nairobi County leadership.
How would you allow or license pubs to be operated within the facilities of neighborhoods and especially schools?
Last year, Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja ordered for the closure of several nightclubs over noise pollution. These orders saw some clubs comply by lowering the decibels of sound emitted from their systems. Others ignored. The governor would come under fire from stakeholders in the entertainment industry, with court orders against his directive filed in earnest. Roysambu MCA Sospita Mumbi argues that it is time to revisit.
I would say the governor has a hand in it. You know, he's able to address these concerns. He has all the powers, you know, to summon all these investors and say, no, enough is enough.
For now, the 5 million shillings awarded to the residents by the courts awaits settlement. But it appears the sticky issue around the holy and unholy noise won't be settled anytime soon.
Sometimes when you're away, you almost are not looking forward to going home because you don't know what you might find.
When we look at the advantages of having those clubs vis-a-vis not having them, I think I will go for the latter. You know, it's better not to have them around Roysambu.
Sydney Chazima, NTV.